Hello POW fam and welcome to day 45 of Countdown to FIDE 100. As always, my name is Paul Emmanuel Habaradas, aka Paul POW, and we're about to close out, but we're just 2 years left and then we're entering the 6th calendar decade of FIDE, the 70s. But we're now in the year 1968. This is a game between Mikhail Botvinnik and Lajos Portisch. I don't know how to pronounce that because Botvinnik, a former world champion, and Portisch, a Hungarian chess grandmaster. So we're gonna take a look on this probably short and sweet, and 26 moves, worth 26 moves of the game between Botvinnik and Portisch. So Mikhail starts with c4, an English opening. I don't know what makes it English. And Lajos goes e5, then knight c3, knight f6, g3, d5, c takes d5, knight takes d5, bishop g2, bishop e6, knight f3, knight c6, castles, knight b6, and d3. Okay, it starts to get interesting. In a Tornashevsky Corey game, it's rook b1. I think it just starts to develop this, but as for me, I can just like start here and develop the piece, something like that. Back to knight b6. There's rook, d3, and then bishop e7. In the Kluger-Kovacs 1966 game, f6 was played, and yeah, I guess he can go bishop e7, d4, and knight d5, something like that. Back to bishop e7, there's a3, a5, bishop e3, castles, knight a4, knight takes, queen takes, and bishop d5. Okay, now it starts to get interesting with this bishop d5, but why not develop the other bishop? And then bishop c5, rook e8, knight d2, bishop g5, knight e4, bishop h6, bishop e3, and then they try to exchange. Maybe I can go for bishop and then knight takes, and maybe king here, maybe something like that. Back to bishop d5. It continues with rook fc1. I don't know what's going on. Hold up. Whoa, that's a bit too much. So rook fc1 was the move, but if it's rook ac1, the other one, I think it's a book move according to the game. rfe1, rook b8, h4, h6, queen b5, knight d4, knight takes, and c6. White's position will be in a slight advantage, and probably is gonna go knight here. No. I want to do something about it. Maybe bishop. That could work. Back to rook fc1. There's rook e8 makes the position equal, and then rook c2, bishop f8. However, there's a better position. It's rook b8, queen b5, bishop f6, knight d2, bishop king, knight d4, bishop e, and the position goes equal, with black threatening this e2 square there. That was the threat. For the black, I guess you can go here and then you can take it, something like that. Or you cannot go on here. Oops. You cannot go on here because there will be a queen check, and then if he goes on king, probably queen here, and then he takes it and rook there, something like that. Okay, back to bishop f8, rook ac1, and Lajos starts to be in a trouble position with knight b8 onto its onto its starting position. What kind of move is that? So h6 could do the trick. Knight d2, the exchange, queen d5, queen e4, rook e d8, queen takes d5, and it's an equal position after this exchange. Whoops, whoops, whoops. What else? Bishop, and probably he's gonna takes. Maybe like that, but it might be wrong. So queen, knight. Imagine if he doesn't take, but I think a good move is rook here. Probably knight, something like that. Back to knight b8. There's rook takes c7, a free piece. Yeah, that's the mistake. I get it. It's a mistake with rook knight b8, giving out this pawn. So rook takes c7 and bishop c6. Another mistake by Lajos. Yeah, I know. It attacks this piece and this. It attacks that queen and a rook at the same time, but it could have. Oops. How can I redo? It could have been done with knight c6, rook takes b7, knight to d4, knight takes, bishop takes b7, e takes, bishop takes b7, e takes d4, bishop takes d4, and white will have a better position. There's gonna rook here, bishop, and therefore this bishop pair is surely goes to become active. Here on bishop c6, Mikhail sacrificed the rook, so it's a blunder, I guess. I can say it's a blunder. So rook takes c6, rook 1 takes c6, c6, rook takes f7, h6. Let's see if he takes it. So if he takes it, there's queen check, king here, queen again here, back here, so queen again. Might be a draw, but there should be one good move. I think you can go here. Might be drawish, but if it's queen here, there would be, oh, bishop. There could be bishop and king and takes the queen, but if in the event that he doesn't, he goes back here. So it might be drawish. There's only, the only good moves is this and this. That's what I'm thinking. All of them are red, but what will the engine say? Let's take a look. Now, oh. So, the engine states, let's give it a quicker time. Queen g4, king f7. Yeah, there's a bit of a problem here. That's what I mean about it. For software to pause, to be in a pause, okay. Let's, oh gosh. That's the big problem as we were thinking. What? Okay, let's close this. So king here and then knight g5. So it's the only good one, knight g5. And if he goes here, queen, king, queen e4, goes here, that's check, king, check again, no move, so f5, and then I think it's gonna be checkmate. Big problem. That's what I meant. So queen, bishop, and it's checkmate. Not checkmate. Yeah. How are they tons of? I think it's gonna be absolutely winning here. So it's checkmate here. Okay, that's a ton of variations. Back to h6, and then it's so rook b7. Where does yeah? Okay. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Having a big. So rook b7 and queen c4. Where did? Hold on. Yeah. There's tons of problem here. I don't know why, but so queen c4 and then king h8. Another mistake for Lajos. You can go for queen e6, knight takes e5, queen takes, knight takes, rook e7, rook b6, rook e8, d4, rook a7, and white will be winning here. Just gonna take it. That's the problem. Back to king h8. There's knight h4. Now it's white's officially winning. After rook f7, c5, bishop takes, queen e6, bishop takes g7, bishop, queen g4, queen h6, rook takes g7, and white's position will be absolutely winning here. Now let's see how did it end. Oops. Knight h4, queen takes, knight g6, king h7, bishop e4, bishop d6, knight takes e5, g6, bishop takes g6, king g7, and bishop takes h6. Lajos Portisch resigned. This bishop sacrifice can be taken. So queen h4, king g7, queen, king, and lose it. Oh, queen, king, and lose the queen. Rook e7, queen, and the rook as well. That is crazy. There's no absolute choice. This bishop sacrifice is crazy. Wow, now that's why this game is the chess game of the year 1968. Alright, that should be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, PalFam. Be sure to subscribe and become a Patreon member at patreon.com/PaulPower. Also subscribe to my vlog channel, Pal Vlogs. Follow me on Twitch, Paul Habaradas, X Paul Habaradas, TikTok Paul Habaradas, Instagram Paul Power YT, Threads Paul Power YT. Join the Discord community and get 20% off when you buy any plan on Chessmood. Also like us on Facebook, Paul Power YT. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow once again for the countdown to 3 to 100.